Hello everyone, this is Ms.Tina. Welcome back to our English story time. Today, Ms.Tina wants to show you a story. The story's name is Leaf Season. Leaf Season. Look at the picture. Here comes a Clifford and Elizabeth. Also here comes a doggy and a bird. What is the story about? Let's find out. Clifford meets Emily, so she choosing for her own. Before Clifford was a big red dog, he was a tiny red puppy. He lived in an apartment in the city with Emily Elizabeth and her parents. Clifford met Emily, so she choosing for her own. Clifford loved life with the Howards. Most of all, Clifford loved being with Emily Elizabeth. Clifford met Emily, so she choosing for her own. On a walk one day, Clifford was surprised when a big orange leaf dropped on him. Look, the leaf changed color, said Emily Elizabeth. That means summer is over. Now it's fall. Clifford met Emily, so she choosing for her own. Clifford don't want anything to change. He liked everything the way it was. So he looked like a kind of little bit upset. What happened? Clifford met Emily, so she choosing for her own. Clifford, why are you so sad? Asked Mrs. Sadie Cray. I don't want the seasons to change, replied Clifford. I love summer and picnics and eating yummy treats with my friends. Cheer up, Clifford, squeaked the little Squeaky. There are lots of yummy treats in the fall too. Juicy apples, pumpkin cookies, and pecan pie. Delicious! Clifford met Emily, so she choosing for her own. Inside the apartment, Clifford saw a bag of towels and beach toys by the door. His tail wiggled happily. Then Mrs. Howard picked up the bag and put it in a high-class ship. Clifford hid under the rock. Clifford met Emily, so she choosing for her own. What's wrong? Asked Doll, peeking under the rock. I thought we were going swimming, said Clifford. But then Mrs. Howard came and put the beach bag away. It's too cold to go swimming now, explained Daffodil. She put the bag away until next summer. Wait and see, Clifford, said Daffodil. There are lots of other fun things to do in the fall. Because Clifford doesn't know about the season. He doesn't know the season will change. He just feels he cannot play. He cannot have fun anymore. Clifford meets Emily, so she choosing for her own. The valley landing on the Howard's windsail. What are you wearing? Clifford asked him. A scarf, replied the bird. The wind was blowing and I was chilly. Don't you miss the warm summer sun? Asked Clifford. Sometimes, chipped the valley, but I love to fly and play in the wind. No matter in what season, I always have fun. Clifford meets Emily, so she choosing for her own. The wind brought lots of wood leaves down, and soon there were huge piles everywhere. Clifford had a great time pouncing into the leaf piles and rolling around with Flu and Zoo. Maybe his friend were right about fall fun, because during the fall time, when the leaf fell down, he can play on the leaf. he can hang it out with a lead and play on the lead. Clifford meets Emily, so she choosing for her own. When George came outside, everyone played hide and seek. Clifford found the perfect hiding place. It's a jack-o'-lantern. It's a pumpkin, so he can hide inside and nobody can see him. Clifford meets Emily, so she choosing for her own. That afternoon, Clifford and Emily Elizabeth walked to the park. Clifford loved how the colorful leaves danced on the sidewalk. The cool autumn breeze felt good on the puppy's face, but it made him shiver. Ooh, it's kinda cool. Clifford meets Emily, so she choosing for her own. Emily Elizabeth picked him up and snuggled him in her jacket. Clifford felt warm and happy. It's fun that some things change, he felt, but he loved that other things stay exactly the same. Clifford meets Emily, so she choosing for her own. Today, we are going to introduce the word leaf. Leaf, L-E-A-F, leaf. Leaf 就是叶子的意思哦。Hope you learn the word and enjoy the story. I will see you next time. Bye bye.